Hey tubers, me again. Hey, I don't know why everything's shaking. Um, if you look right down there in the middle of this is actually the carburetor. I'll get to the whole backstory again. But if you look right down in there, this is what we're focusing on. Okay. If we go back to the video, the third one in the three-part of the Bolens with the blown head gasket. I got to the part where it was the carburetor, and I was pretty much just like, I just wanted to get it done and get it sold, get it out, and so I went and I bought that, the whole new carburetor. Came with 3 primer bulbs, gasket, screws, all that stuff. There's a note in the comments on that particular video. So the problem with the carburetor is, like, when I'm pushing on a primer, it's not squirting out it's not squirting out here like you would normally see. It's not squirting down that tube, but it was pushing out from underneath right here, against in between the tank and the engine block. It was squirting out from there. So, basically I just scrapped that whole idea and I said I'd come back to it. Well, I found out what was wrong. And for you guys that work on these things, that little piece right there should look pretty familiar to you, because you've done it a dozen times, but you've probably just never seen it in this position. So when I take and do this, it's all going to become crystal clear to you right about now. You see what that is right there? That is a float valve, needle valve, and then somebody took and stuck the seat down inside of there. That's not the way that it's supposed to be. Behind that is a little ball and a spring, and when you push on the solid primer, it's going to take and push gasoline. It'll push the little ball out of the way and let the gas go squirting by. So hold on 1 second and I'll show you how I verified it. You can take and try and pull all those things out with these little tools right here. I think this is this one here. This is Tecumseh. You guys seen? The one thing I do like about it is that this is what you use to put the seats back in with. And then supposedly you can use that hook to pull them out with. I've never had very good luck with that. But you can get all these little knitting, or what do you call them? Knitting needle in a set. I'm going to take the zoom out now, guys. Stay with me. Take this out. Yeah, you can get a whole set of these things for like $5 down at Walmart, and there's all different sizes. So instead of spending $13 on this, you can get a bunch of these if you want to use those, the pick aspect. And they say, like, well, how do you take and put that seat back in there, and how do you take it out? You need one of these. See this? That's just a little coarse drywall screw. Basically any screw is going to work. So I'm going to take like this. I'm not going to like screw it to obliterate it. I'm just going to screw it enough, to where I can grab onto that piece. Push in there. And then see if I can't pull this out, wiggle this out. No, moving my fingers, you can see what I'm doing here. Yeah, I ripped it. Okay, I guess we're going to have to go back to this one. Go in, straight down through the hole, hook it, grab it, try to pull it out. There it goes. Here it is. Okay, we kind of obliterated it, but if you look, hold on 1 second. See that ring? That's exactly what they took and they put in there. That's the seat. That's like when you're actually taking and putting these things in. That little ring is supposed to be down there on the bottom, and then it goes up into the seat, and then this will pull out and leave it in there. So yeah, that's what. Let's see what Whoop. There is the little ball. There is the little spring. But the ball with the spring on it was actually clogging up the hole so it wouldn't get out of the way. That's why when I kept pushing on it, trying to work that primer to get it to, to push the gas, it wouldn't work. So kudos to the guy that actually like was thinking outside of the box, trying to get that sucker in there. But it just didn't work out. So yeah, that's what it was on that one. So you know what? Since I already got a new one, I'm probably not even going to mess with this one anymore. Um, it still has value, though. Again, I'll take this. I'll take the spring. I'll take the pickup tube. There is no screen on it, so like I'm just gonna whatever take what I can for parts out of there. That little ring right there, that's worth a little something. If you get those that'll break, you need that. Here's the O-ring. So basically everything's got value to us, in case you need that stuff. But yeah, that was it. The guy was thinking outside of the box. He took and he put a float valve seat down inside of there. It didn't work out, and it kind of got me frustrated. But yeah, I'm glad I found out what the problem was. Okay, tubers, that's it. Sometimes it's just knowing what to look for. We'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.